Good afternoon, everybody. This is Say Alexander, Say Slim Alexander, and today we got an order. I got an order over the weekend, so the weekend and the holiday, so I have to send this order out. So I just wanted to share it with you guys so you can see my process. So basically, I'm doing it on here so you can see it, but on let me just make sure it doesn't come up there. On on my phone, you can see here I have the eBay order, and so basically what we're going to do is we're going to ship this out and go from there. Um, we're also going to send out some offers since we have things to offer. So basically, and I'm also going to teach you how to do like promoting other things. Like you don't have to have the physical product on inside of here, but you also need to have money to be able to do that because you will have to go inside your pockets first and basically list the product. But let's do the order first so I won't make you guys confused because I tend to do that. Just go to something totally different. So I'm just going to no, we're not doing free shipping. Somebody asked me that. Oh, can you do free shipping? I'm not gonna make no money if I do that. What are you talking about? So 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 we need to purchase the label. And this is the process when you go to buy something saved in your PayPal account. I have money in my PayPal account. I didn't know that. So I'm just gonna come off of this real fast so I can pay for it. Put my credentials and everything in there. So whatever form of payment you have, you want to go ahead and select that, and then you go from there. Just want to make sure that I do this correctly. So definitely, like when you starting off, you want to make sure you have an account with money into it. Because like what I'm doing right now is I'm like managing my account so that I only take money from a certain place so that it doesn't mix up. You also want to make sure that you connect this to QuickBooks so you can start to build your credit in your accounting books. Look, this is you can use this as a way to build your personal and your business credit. Um, like I said, I don't want to go into detail with everything because we'll be here all day. But fuck it, let's just do it. So, for example, I'm gonna bring my shit back up, and I'm gonna be transparent because I'm not I'm not making millions of dollars off of this. I'm just starting out. So um I'm just gonna be transparent. So the account right here is my personal banking account. This is PayPal, obviously, right? So this account right here is to QuickBooks, and I want to show you, but I need to do this first. Let's do this real quick. I have until 3 o'clock to go and do that. So let's do here. I'll break this down, bring this over here. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the screen to see what you see. It's important that I see what you see. So QuickBooks. And I need to sign in real quick. So let me sign in. Pro Advisor. So I am a QuickBooks Pro Advisor as well, doing accounting straight from home. So right now I have my personal businesses on there so that I can continue to learn the skills. I've been applying for jobs since 2018. I haven't been able to get one yet. My thing is, how can I get experience if no one will? And I always tell the instructors that, like the temp agencies and everybody like that as well. Like, you spend all this money on education, and then when you don't have experience, you're just like, oh no, we can't use you. Okay, how do you expect me to get experience if you don't help me? So it is what it is. So I went ahead and I buy the software and everything myself so that I'll be able to do, what I want to do. So I want to come here. I'm not going to sit there and blame anybody because you put in what you get out. But if you've been putting in the hours and the days to be able to do something, and then somebody comes and be like, bro, you can't do it because you don't have any. It's like, all right, but I spent XYZ amount of money to obtain this knowledge, and now you're telling me I can't use it. So at least with your company. So going back to QuickBooks, I want you to see like how important this is. So for example, I have a lot of work to catch up on this holiday weekend. I usually work weekends. Like I usually work a job on the weekends, but I got fired. I don't want to say fired. My credentials are expired because I'm fighting a case, and yeah, I'm not able to do security at this point. So right now I'm just looking for work and trying to figure out what to do besides work a job, or if I will work a job, how can I use that job to make more money out of it. So basically QuickBooks, going back to QuickBooks, I'll be rambling forever. So right now, like for eBay, the business is Busy Life. So whenever you see eBay, for me is Busy Life. That's the business that I conduct business under for this company, for my eBay drop shipping or anything. So as you see, I haven't made a lot of money on here because so what's reflected on eBay is reflected inside of QuickBooks. However, I also have other things that I have, like purchases and things like that. So it's not going to look the same and other revenues from there. So the importance of this is, for example, the profit, and let's do year this year. So this shows you how much money I made. But this doesn't include like this includes all the other cash flows that I have coming to this business. So for example, I do eBay, I do affiliate marketing, I'm a case study subject. So all three of those things hover under Busy Life because that's the ways that I'm making money as a 1099. So I put that stuff under the business. So whenever I make money, whatever I do with this account, I solely just do this for business until I got my documents that would allow me to go get a bank account as a sole proprietorship. So basically, this business is a sole proprietorship. It's just me. I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any employees or anything. So it's important that I keep everything, you know, on point so that when I get audited or if I try to go for a loan, like that's eventually what you want to start putting your mindset on this. Oh, not how much money I can make, but if I can make 50,000, this bank could give me 10,000 or $100,000 because I made 50 on my own. Now they're gonna give you another 100,000 to put towards your business, and then you just not even explore. You put it towards your business plan that you got going on, and that's how you're going to be able to scale your business. Use other people's money to scale your business. Now, when it comes to the accounting, once I start making a certain amount of money, QuickBooks will actually give me a loan for my business. With QuickBooks, all they want to see is cash flow. Cash flow is coming in, okay. He made a little bit of money over a certain amount of time. Like for example, this year I only made uh let's say $1,100. So they're not gonna give me a loan. But if I would start to make $50,000 in a month, they'll give you a loan, a business loan. So it'll be under your business, it won't be under your personal. Now going back to the eBay process, well, how does this correlate with that? Well, when I take money out of this account right here, it's going to come up here. So as you see, income to review. So let's review this. So it's all, this is for PayPal. Union City, Starbucks. Spent. So then that's when you go to your bank account, you see what's going on. Okay, so this is a case study. And then you just need to like categorize these. Like this would be food. But I never like did anything with this one. So I would just leave that how it is. I would just leave that how it is right now for the sake of this video. But as you see, like on this bank account, I'm showing you basically, all right, it's this much money inside of the bank account is this much money inside of the QuickBooks. So when you do accounting, you want to everything to match your bank statement so it makes sense and it shows you how much money you're making. This number is going to be different because for me, because I also had another business connected to this business, so money was coming in from that business. Then I cut it off so that my books is in order to be able to make sure everything is in order. So now, like this balance, I have to figure out like how to get it back, how to get it back. So basically, reconcile it again so that it can have a zero balance because right now there's no money in there. For this, the same thing. I have to reconcile it so it shows that no money is inside of there. I also need to see like what are these fees because all right, so Union City for $57. That's the software and licenses. So basically administrative general expenses. I want to say licenses because that was me getting my documentation to be able to get it. So let's go ahead and say general office expenses. No. Because it's not that is, and I doubt that I'll buy them again. So let's just do that. General office and administrative. So then it's going to reduce. So now 119. These two cash apps. Um, oh. So these two are personal because I cashed out my fiance some bread so that, you know what I mean, we can get shit paid. So like with these, like if you do what you call it, um, if you don't if you don't separate the accounts, this will happen. Because basically what's going on right now is now I have to try to figure out how to make this legit basically. So if somebody come to order me, oh, where did the 119 go to? Oh, it went to my girlfriend, but this is your business account. You can't do that. It's going to be flagged. So this one is going to be training. Just want to do some research real quick. So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing research because this will be my first time like getting something like this. Uh, and as a beginner accountant, this is what you have to do. So then we just came up with three different tiers. So, for example, expenses, and this is going to be professional development. And it's also telling us that it would be an expense account. So, I'm gonna get back to completing the order. I just want to show you guys this because this is important. So now it's professional development. For these ones, okay, so and this one, so if you do make an account, if you do use your money to, if you do this, owners, it should be owners draw. And there should be like different accounts for this. So this is all what you want to be doing if you're trying to figure out your books, or if you want to pay someone like me to do it, I'll do it. Because over time, with the more knowledge I get, I'll be able to do it. I'm trying to figure out if I should do owners. Let's see what this owners equity. Owners withdraw. Just went into an accountant fees, huh? So in counting, this is a big no-no. But since I'm already using my personal account, I'd rather track it so that it makes sense. And I want to say no to that because I mean it's a personal cash app, but I want to be able to use it as a business cash app. But it'll be like donation, so we'll use different categories every time. This would be like food, Starbucks. So I mainly just like do it as I go along. And even like if you don't go with me, if you don't go with me or you go with like a regular company, this is basically what they do. Like, okay, I don't know the answer to it, but look, I'm willing to find it. Um yeah, we went into a whole I like to keep everything on point in here so that it'll be like right. So like I keep saying with this account, because there's multiple things going on in it. For example, so now it's $600 in QuickBooks, is $6 in there, but reality is $3.99 in there. So basically, in my bank account. So basically, we got to reconcile. But this is a whole nother segment for my page. So basically, what I want to do is the importance of it. So basically, right now, going back to what I was doing in the first place, which was eBay. Um, you want to keep everything concise. Why? Because, for example, right now, what I'm about to do is I'm going to take my personal money and I'm going to put it into that account so that it could cover the cost of this. Because at first, let me make sure that this going to this account. At first, like when you first starting off eBay, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for everything, like the shipping. For shipping, if you don't have the products on hand, you have to pay for the shipping, you have to pay for the product, whatever your wholesale price is, you pay for that up front. And then once you get to a certain amount of money per month, then they will allow you to, use the funds that you've accumulated, which is a lot better. So basically what they want to make sure is that you're actually sending the products to the customers so that yeah, they want to protect themselves. Like it's a lot of scamming going on. Um, and yeah, you can't blame them for wanting to, protect their community. You can't blame them for wanting to do that. So basically, yeah, that's about it. So just give me a chance to do that. So now that we did everything over, like I did everything, so now we just keep going. Boom. So and you want to pay for it here because they give you a discount. So basically eBay gives you a discount for purchasing labels that's getting printed out. So I always use them so that I don't have to. I get a little bit of extra money when it comes to shipping out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this QR code and I'm going to take it and I'm going to send it to my phone. Um, and the reason why I'm going to send it to my phone is because it's already paid for. So now all we have to do is take it to the post office for it to get sent to the customer. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna walk. My car is broken down, so that was the initial reason why I started doing eBay and everything else online is because my car is broken down, and most of the jobs that I go to, it's like, yeah, I'm spending a lot of money on lifts to be able to get there. So I just like I need something extra. You need something extra to be able to do something like this. This isn't coming up on you guys' thing. This is guys' thing. So it's to my phone. Boom, we printed it out. So, what else can I show you? So I don't want to take it off my setup. So behind me, because I don't have the portable. So behind me, you have my station. This is the station where I pack everything. Everything on eBay that I have is either drop shipping or I have the product in my possession. So basically, what I do is let's see the box right there. So this box right here is full of the stuff that I've boxed already. So now all I have to do is go. This is the mannequin head. All I have to do is get the mannequin head and walk to the store. So now with this label, um, so with the QR code, I'm gonna explain it to you because I don't want people to scan it, bing, and then they fuck up my order. So basically, because you get like all of the person's information. So with the QR code, what you do is, boom, is on my phone. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk to the post office, and then I'm gonna ship the package off. The lady will get her mannequin head, and then on July 4th, eBay will release my funds. Um, like I said, the reason why they do it like that at first is to make sure that you're not scamming and that you're actually sending off the package. Um, there, and that you're also sending off the package. Like I told you guys before, when it comes to when it comes to like the QuickBooks and everything like that, it's important for you to do that. Why? Because let's say you have a job and you're using that money to feed your business at first. Then as money starts to come in, it's showing, okay, you're making money, you're making sales. Eventually what's going to happen is how can I say it? QuickBooks will give you a loan, as well as, and what I'm personally doing right now is I'm using eBay. I'm using the eBay money basically to pay my credit cards off. It's been like, I just haven't been managing shit the right way, so it's taking me longer than it should. However, that's what I'm using the eBay for. eBay is paying off my credit cards. So anything that I sell on eBay, the profit goes to my credit cards. You use your credit cards to then buy more products to sell. Or if you're drop shipping it, you're just listing the product. And then still, when you go to buy that product, you buy it with your credit card, send it off, and take your money that you made on your credit card that you made and put it right back on your credit card. So that way you're developing good data for your credit card, and that's a way to pay it off, as well as you're leveraging someone else's money to make your business go. So now where does this take you? This will take you far because you're building your credit up, your personal credit, and you're using that money, and it's also going to make your limit go higher so that you'll be able to obviously buy more stuff on the personal side. However, once you get to a 650 or a 680 and your business is already incorporated like in the LLC or S corp or C corp, now you can qualify for business loans. To whereas though now these banks are giving you $100,000, $500,000 just to leverage your business. So same thing, you taking that money, boom, putting it all in your business, pushing your business, and you making billions of dollars. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys. Is that's how you make the money, and that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, hop on board. If you're ready to rock, let's rock. It's okay if I drink my CNC, right? So basically that's what you want to do. So with that being said, guys, I hope you found this valuable. I know I kind of left into accounting, but it's something that I had to do, and to show it to people on camera is actually better because I'm teaching other people. Right now, that business is like, because like I said, I have my personal business coming in. I have my personal money in there. I have my previous drop shipping business in there, and I have now the eBay stuff in there. So I gotta reconcile it to be able to make it make sense in a way. Or yeah, we have mentorships for pro advisors. QuickBooks has a pro advisor program where they teach you and you can get help and everything like that. So it's all about consistently learning and moving forward. So with that being said, guys, if you found this valuable, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I see you at the top. Peace.